We are back now with David Goldstein from Biltmore Loan and Jewelry, and we are talking about the ways Biltmore Loan can help you. We showed you a vintage bottle of cognac a little while ago.
Yes.
You aren't going to believe what we're getting ready to show you right now. Put your hands up.
You know, I tell you that what I say to people all the time is, please let us do our homework for you. Please bring us something. If you found something and you're not sure of the value, bring it in. Here's a great situation. A woman had been transplanted 3 or 4 times. She's out in Sun City. She came in last week, brought a few items in, and we're going to go look at her estate this week because we're doing so much with estates now. But I was just enamored with these 2 pieces. You know, the first piece is a vintage 1911 Colt that's made out of 14-karat gold with a sterling silver handle. It's original own wooded box that you can see here that closes, all done. This is one of the most interesting pieces I've had in a long time, fully operational. The shaft comes out like this. The clip is made out of 14 karat and holds bullets and can be put in. This is a fully operational gun with the bullets.
And these are the real bullets. I wasn't kidding about put your hands up.
You really do
weren't. You have tiny, tiny guns. I asked you, who uses these? Tiny Tim? I mean, what in the world?
This is really, this is 1/5 the size replica of a Colt 45 done in 1911. And for gun collectors, so unique and unusual.
And I thought this was a pocket watch, and you corrected me.
Well, this is one of my favorites. This is a typical pocket watch that one would look at, and then you would think that that's just a pocket watch. And then when we go a little further, you'll see that when we take the dial out, the interesting thing is it is also a gun, and this is a 3mm gun, and this was called a gambler's gun. In the Western days,
right,
in the early 1900s and late 1800s, they wore these in their vests, and actually when they were in a poker game or in an uncomfortable situation, they actually had these kind of guns. So it isn't, you know, we talk week after week, Susan, about the unusual things that come to us and the things that we try to find and within people's collectibles and things that they have. This is really what we do.
Right.
Finding the value, finding the unusual things. The gold gun is a gun that's worth probably between $1,500 and $2,200. The gambler's gun, I think, is more of a novelty and is probably something that there are not a lot of them out there, and we didn't find a lot of research, probably in the $700 to $1,000 range.
All righty. Well, if you have some really cool items laying around the house right now and you think that they're worth something but you're not quite sure, let David and his team appraise them for you. info@biltmoreloan.com is the email that you should send your photos. Give them a call as well. They have 2 locations for you. Make it convenient. One in Scottsdale at 480-991-LOAN. That's LOAN. Or their brand new location over in the East Valley in Chandler at 480-705-LOAN. You can visit them online as well, biltmoreloan.com. Also, follow them on Facebook at facebook.com/Biltmore Loan. And we have a fun opportunity for you. We told you about it a few minutes ago. We want you to come into our live studio audience on Tuesday, March 11th. Bring your item with you. Bring that one thing that it's been nudging at you to get it checked. David and his team will look at it. They'll appraise it for you live on the air. But you do have to send your request along with a photo of your item to slviewers@abc15.com. Space is limited. We're filling up quick, so get those emails in now.